Vegeta, what is this promised update level?
Nappa, it's over 9,000.
Over 9,000? That's not possible. They've only released like 12 updates in the past year.
It's been over a year later, and Xenoverse 2 still has somehow 2,700 player fan base on Steam. And that's pretty high for a Steam game, especially after 1 year later. That's not like a main game like Call of Duty, or this isn't even on Steam, but Battlefield has a big player base on the computer, which is weird because you know, I like playing those games more on console, but that's just me. Even though I can aim better on PC, it's more fun on console. Anyway, so today I'm going to talk about what I don't like about Xenoverse 2 a year later. I've clocked in probably like 20-something hours into this game, and there's a few things that I dislike about it. So I'm going to start off with the fact that the level caps need to be added in for each DLC, and that's kind of ridiculous because I mean, I guess it keeps the people playing, but I personally would want to just get all the way to 99 at from the start. That makes it more fun to me. It gives me more things to grind for. So that's kind of a big issue for me, because in the first one, I know it was the same in the first one, but I bought the game. No, I bought all the DLC after the level cap happened, I think, so it wasn't really an issue for me. But in this one, it makes it kind of an issue. And I don't like that the level cap's there, especially the things you need to do to get to a higher level from DLC 2. Like you need to go to what's his face, the fat fuck, shit, what's his name? All right, I don't know what his name is. The big Namekian. I can't believe I forgot that. But you need to go to him and you need to let him unlock your potential, and that's pretty stupid because you need to do that to get to level 85. And I'm not even level 85 yet, but I know the level cap has increased to either 90 or 95 from the last DLC update. But the game to me has lost all its playability because it just gets boring now. It's not fun. So another thing that you have to do is the time eggs. I mean, it's a cool feature, but I don't like the fact that you need to go and grind to get added story mode benefits, like the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock I'm playing against right now, or you have to use time eggs to get to the I think it's the hidden Gohan level, maybe. There's some hidden level for Gohan you have to get time eggs for, I think. Another thing they could have done better is stayed by the 9,000 updates that they promised. I've only received bug fixes for this game. I don't know if it's different on a console. It probably isn't, but this game should have gotten 9,000 updates over the course of its lifetime, and the game's almost 1 year old now, and there's not been any added things in through updates. There's been a few, there has been one. There's been the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, which is a nice feature to get for free, but it's kind of only that. Like, I haven't seen anything else that I actually like to use. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Another thing I have on my list is the most DLC characters are not great. Gonna be honest there. The only ones that are actually fun to play as is the Super Saiyan Rose, Black Goku, and maybe Zamasu. But all the other ones like Frost, Kaba, who else is there? Bojack is there, I think, right? He's not good to play. He sucks. He's really bad. Yeah, Bojack. There he is. She's not fun to play as. Vados. Champa is mediocre. These are the only fun ones, and I really like that they added him in, but I wish that they would add more characters with better movesets that are entertaining to play as, because those are just they're not fun to me. Another thing that they could have done better in this game is they could have added maybe more characters to the roster. There's maybe like 15 more than the first game, but I know in Budokai Tenkaichi 3 there is so many more characters that they add. Like, they added fucking Master Roshi. Like, what? Even King Kai's in that game, I'm pretty sure. And that would be so much fun to play as, but I guess it wasn't important enough to this game's story when they wrote it, so they just kind of scratched that idea of adding more of those characters in. I'm pretty sure they mention King Kai in this game too. They don't even... Yeah, they mention him at one point in the story, but they don't bother to put the actual character in. I know he would suck against most of these characters, but it would be still fun to play as North Kai, because he's, you know, an amazing character. Another thing that... It's very minor, but it's stupid, is that Future Gohan has both arms while he should only have one. You can install a mod to fix it, obviously, but it would just be better if you didn't have to. Because I thought this game was supposed to be, like, you know, playable and more entertaining without mods. You know, you don't really need mods for that much stuff, but you do. You do need mods for more characters and added stuff. Like, I have a few mods for, like, fuck, what is it? Farmer Goku from the first episode of Dragon Ball Super, and all this crazy stuff that I like it. I like using them because they're more fun to play as. Like GT Vegeta, he's fun to play as, and Super Vegeta. They should have been in this game. The super forms of Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks should have been in this game. The super ripped was Super Saiyan 1.5. Yeah, they should have been in this, definitely. Another thing about this game is that it was on the top of my head, I forgot it. Oh, you need to play the parallel quests to unlock all the characters, and that really sucks. Because I played through the story, and it was a great story, but to get most of the characters, I had to play the parallel quest. And some of the parallel quests are difficult or just plain boring, and I don't like that about this game, because in the first one, you could get all the characters just by playing it. And I think, at least, I don't really remember, but I'm pretty sure that's the way it went. Besides, like, maybe Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That was nice. But, yeah. Another thing is that the only other playability is they have the masters you can do, but once you do the first master, you can speed through all the other ones. It's not even fun. And they have, like, a stupid milk cart mission. Like, who the hell wants to play that? At this point, your character should be Super Saiyan 3, and you really don't even need to train with Krillin, because he's a piece of crap, and he's not strong at all, and you don't need to, like, carry around the milk to get stronger, because it's pointless. Yeah. Another thing is, now they did add transformations in game, but they didn't add it for Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, and Frieza, and maybe Vegeta. They didn't add that. They start off as the forms, and that's kind of ruins the point. It's like, you know, I want to be badass and turn into a god mid-game. That would be awesome. I know there's mods that will fix that, but they should have added that from the start, because it kind of ruins the whole point of that, you know, particular thing. Like, I don't want to start as Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. I want to, you know, become it. Have an option if I want to use it or not. Another thing is the stamina issue in this game. If you run out of stamina, you're pretty much screwed. So you got to use it wisely, and I guess that adds on to like a survival type thing. But in Budokai 3, it's more of a side scroller, so it's not, stamina's not like required that much to use, I guess. And it makes it more fun because you can get out of being pinned to a wall. And the last thing I have to mention about this game is that although I am on PC, it still has a ton of crash like problems. I crash all the time, which shouldn't happen. Almost a year later, it shouldn't happen. I'm on the latest version of Windows 10, and this game came out when Windows 10 was out. So why all the crashes? It's just unexplained, and I think that's a very important part of what they should fix, because that, you know, it's, see, look right here, I'm being fucked by stamina because I don't have any, so Goku's locking me and completely fucking me up, and that's just not fair. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for this video. I know it's not a great video, but I just wanted to make something to put on my channel besides fucking shit and fucking shit part 1 and 2. You know, fucking shit is a good video. It's a great video. Alright, well, that's it for this video, I guess. I'll see you in the next video, and I'll try to post more often. I'm trying to get something to record Injustice 2. but I haven't been so lucky with that because Elgatos are super expensive. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you sort of enjoyed. Yeah, see ya.